So a testament to how I've became who I am now is off of how I've always been at jobs or anything I do in life. Like I'm a big person on working hard. And before you work hard, you gotta scratch. I trip off that shit because I seen a meme on Facebook and it was saying, you know a job ready to work the fuck out you when they tell you to scratch first. And I'm big keen on scratching. I don't want to do nothing complex. I do a couple things, but I do what goes with my body. I tell people this is the best time to start learning your body by scratching. Learning the muscles, learning how they flow and how they move. Everybody's different. And I'm keen on that. You must scratch. I'm gonna work my ass off. And I'm gonna sit there and make sure that I'm sitting there getting to where I gotta get to. And if you're one of my clients, I'm gonna work the fuck out you. That's that. So you better scratch. Scratch properly, scratch good. Because not only scratch it to prepare for the workout, I know you probably scratch it from after effects of a workout with me, or I know I am of after effects of me working out. Because as I'm getting older, it's harder to get up out the bed. But I love it at the end of the day because, you know, at the end of the day, I prepare my body for longevity, long term, because it could be worse. I know people got worse aches and pains than I do. Well, maybe not. And also, you gotta make sure you got the right proper PPE on, or personal protective equipment if you don't know what that is. Some niggas don't work that. But make sure you have, you know what I'm saying, some gloves. I know me, I'm gonna have some gloves. Make sure you got your weight belt, because you wanna keep your back strong. Or knee wraps, whatever. Make sure you got them. Don't be in your ego thinking that you don't need it. Trust me, I'm gonna have my gloves to make sure my hands is good. You know what I'm saying? I like to touch women, and I'm gonna make sure my back's straight, because I like to please women. So, hey, make sure everything nice and right, and have your shit on you at all times. Now, I'm gonna go through some benefits of how I've been in the advancement in my life since working out and growth in the mind and all that. Like, because when I've been doing this, man, I've realized that the more in tune with my body that I am that I ever been before. And the more in tune that I could be in another person, even more. In the mind, the body, and spiritual and all that. Because when you doing this, shit, you going for a field. Something that you can't even really see directly. You gotta step outside your body. And I always step outside my body every time I work in this shit. Like I grind my ass off and push myself to the fullest potential as possible because of this. And it increases everything in my mind, my body, my spirit, everything, because I'm in tune with myself. I'm paying attention to myself, paying attention to anything that's around me. And it definitely helps that I've already been a detail-oriented person. So me being in this helped me be more keen into details, not just physically, but also mentally, and understanding of myself and other people when going through different situations. Because everybody's different, and even myself, I become different and more in time. Another thing I learned is that anything in my mind can come out and be reality. Like, it increased my imagination. And that's how I became and had the results I've had, is off of visions in my mind. And I just put in the work and follow the steps to achieve those goals. And that's what I'm also trying to implement. Well, I ain't gonna say trying, I am doing and implementing into my personal life. It's the things that I have in my mind, the ideas that I have in my mind, I'm sitting there and making them into reality. And I'm sitting there and actually putting in the work and follow the steps to do those things. At first, I used to go blindly, then realize that I have to keep continuously putting the visions in my mind. Me being a trainer is part of that. Now it's time to make those things even better. Increase in the brain, increase in my body, increase in my physique, and increasing the goals that I have for other clients. Because that's also what makes me a good trainer. is the visions that I have in my mind of other people and knowing the steps to follow and just continuously putting it in their mind. And I'm continuously putting things in my mind that's positive. It taught me how to block things out. Certain things that's unnecessary. Not wasting time. Because it starts in the mind first. And then it comes out to the world. That's how everything has become to be now. Good or bad. It's things that subconsciously has been put in the minds of us and that we have not have learned to block out. And I ain't perfect. I'm working on that. But at the end of the day, that's what it's all about. It's continuously being a better person each and every day. 1% better. That's all it takes. 1%. Don't be discouraged. Because everybody goes through these same problems and obstacles. And that's why I love fitness, because it teaches that every day is a new day. But one thing for sure, two things for certain, it's going to be painful. It ain't going to be nice. It ain't going to be the most smoothest sailing road. It's going to have its bumps and hurdles. Sitting there making changes like this. Sitting there trying to do better and be different than what you was before. Each and every time, man. It's not easy. It's not going to sit there and feel good. It's not going to be comfortable. It's going to be painful. It's going to hurt. But like one of my sayings is, beauty is pain, man. So if you want that beautiful sunrise at the end, shit, you're going to have to sit there and put some work and go through some rainy days, some snow days, shit. Ice on the road. It's going to be hard to move, but you got to sit there and keep pushing. You got to understand it's not going to be the end. It's just the beginning, and there's more to come. There's a better day on the way. Just keep your mind positive, keep your mind clear. All in all, the only person you can depend on is yourself. You gotta understand that you gotta put in the work with self. You gotta learn self. And you gotta have self-accountability. You can't think that you're always right. And you gotta always be a sponge that have the ability to learn, so you can teach yourself. Because there's a lot of things that's not gonna be handed to you. There'll be a lot of things that ain't gonna be available, might not be accessible. You might have to be creative and think on the outside. And be more strategic. And be more within self. And trust self at all times. So, like, comment, share, subscribe. Follow at Big Dog Fitness 4484 on Instagram. And remember, you might be bigger than me, you might be stronger than me, you might be faster than me, you might look better, you might have more money than me, you might have a bigger father, you might obtain a lot more shit that I might obtain. But one thing you motherfuckers ain't gonna do is outwork me. And that's the motto. Alright now, y'all.
Casamigos.